champion 3 times as a player as part of the Kobe Shaq Lakers, and 2 more as an assistant last year. Knocks down a 3.
That's a good sign for Westchester. Tyler Hall can really get it going. Hit 6 threes against
a professional career, including time spent overseas. Brandon Ashley making the short jump shot. Here's Jalen Green. Brown on the pump fake, working against Harper, the second-year pro. And
early, he could have it going all game long. Big Sky's all-time leading scorer at Montana State.
Kuminga stepping back. Open roster spots in the NBA right now, spread out over 13 teams. So I suppose each member of the starting 5 for both teams, when you take away the draft.
Take what I say with a grain of salt. That being said, I do really love Brandon Ashley. And Patton, I mean, he had a 45, 13, 9, and 6 block game last year in the G League. I mean, come on, the dude can produce.
Interesting to see where Todd lands up in the draft, depending on who you read when. Has him on a wide variety. Midway through the first, 3-point Ignite lead.
Go with it, Jalen, go with it.
Knicks have lost 3 straight. Ignite lost yesterday after Todd matched up against King, and now on the switch, it's Green. Change of direction. A feed.
Fed Dante perfectly. Won't get paid off with an assist, but the scouts will like that on film.
Lewis King, downhill driver. Bobby Brown. Good touch pass to the outside. Kuminga couldn't.
Just being a professional on the court as well. I really like the addition when they got Amir Johnson to sign with Ignite. And how about this game, the de facto home team got the hometown roll.
You break down home and road records on your notes?
Unfortunately, not yet. I'm going to have to hit.
Into the game for the first time, Simi Shatu. Jared Harper on the move. That's an air ball, wanted a whistle as he stays down for an extra beat. Ignite has numbers the other way. Jalen Green rips it away, patient for the personal. Play makes it a 10-point game in Ignite's favor. Its largest lead of the first half. Harper. Knicks have dropped 3 in a row. Brazdakis has it knocked away and fully secured by Jalen Green. Headman down. Jared Harper behind the back to an open White the third. Around the horn, Green. Your setup looking like these days? I mean, a couple big screens, maybe a TV and a tablet. I mean, how are you consuming shoot the technical?
Iggy Brazdakis was just hanging out inside the left elbow. This team is really playing well together as a team.
What a stark difference from me.
That's not a new one.
Green,
13, mostly off the bench. That was his first bucket, but just a really nice fluid stroke there in the mid-range from Lewis.
Jalen Green left the 3. One of the most interesting guys in the league, Kevin, in just the sense of you have an accomplished college at one of the best clips in the league at better than 20 per. And I think it's fairly kind of laid out in terms.
Scored, and we all know that. Ryan Pannone, the Erie Bayhawks head coach, told me there was some stat like 80% of the call-up.
With Ignite fitting in around the stars of Kuminga and Green.
Yeah, they don't need him beating people off the dribble. They need Jalen sizzle. He doesn't always show it, but there will be times where he just gets on an absolute tear, and he's having a really nice first half.
6 seconds left to shoot. Jared Harper doesn't use all of it.
I think he thought he was getting hit. That's why he put it up, and that's why it looked like that.
The lay-in.
Just the way he released it, it's like, I feel somebody on my hip. I'm going to get a whistle because he did that early in the first quarter and he got the call. And
I think those are called analytics these days, actually.
Yes.
Westchester's defense, traditionally a staple for them over the course of their, or were you just counting them up yourself there?
I was moving it a couple of things on my abacus to the right-hand side.
3 of 10 from the field.
Coming out of his hand.
Don.
We're going to start with Jalen Green. Nice show, spin off the head fake, and then in transition. Look at this, Dante.
Is it dark enough, Kevin, for G League After Dark?
Hey, it's still sunny here in San Jose. As we've seen, no lead is safe in the G League. Lakeland erased a 25-point deficit. They didn't lose in their game to Erie, but they came back to take the lead, so nothing safe here.
The game before on this court.
Been too quick for his feet to keep up with, where kind of eyes light up like saucers as you see all this space, and then you travel before you can really put it on the deck and get his shot off. More often than not, I expect that shot to go in.
Jared Harper fading away. He wanted a whistle. And he allows Ashley to go right.
And not letting that happen. Just a beautiful pass moving on the baseline, and Dante Hall finished nicely at the rim.
Powell, Andrew White the third at his spot, but couldn't hit. Westchester with some floor spacers out there. Justin Patton facing up, in and out.
It's a good shot, though. I like that from Patton.
Jalen Green, he has his shot blocked. White the third will veer away and give the NBA, but also the fact that a couple years ago when working out at the 76ers practice, had made the trip down to Lake Buena Vista, Florida, and wanted the opportunity to get minutes.
Yeah.
8 straight for Ignite, wanting 2 more. And Ignite working on an 8-0 run. All back-to-back. James Young mistimed his jump, but Chitu was there.
The G League has so many guys on G League contracts who have played in the NBA. It just goes to show you the talent in this league.
And two-way players to come and go cautiously, and so that's an excellent feature of the setup they created down in Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Guys are getting tested here every day, so you know they're being safe in the bubble, and you're going into another. Sonny wasn't necessarily known for his three-point shot, but that looked pretty fluid coming out of his hand.
11 minutes off the bench with 7 points and 6 to Jared Harper.
Great box out by Iggy on Dante Hall.
He wants it up. Ignite trailing by 1. Green on the take. Corner.
And Randall, but Antonius Cleveland, Moses Brown has been a revelation for them. They got a lot of talent on that roster.
4 to shoot. Iggy on the drive. His shot rejected. The run out. Jalen. 5 to shoot. Patton sets the screen. Harper trapped. Thrown to White the third. He's short. A battle for the rebound.
And King knock it down.
That's smart. If it goes well, credit the coach. If it doesn't, it's the player's fault. Jalen Green drop.
Have yourself an extra session, Lewis King. He's up to 15 now.
A minute to go. Knicks by 6. Puts him to 11. And
Lewis King has been involved in everything here in regulation, and that one, in overtime I should say, and that one does it.